mines at one time or other.
This mine could be hiding a secret. Ranrock and his loyalists.
Not like I'd pull out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Your field guide. I've most...
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You made it! At least we're out of the classroom.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to... It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but mighty mysterious. I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio. Accio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Bombarda. Revelio.
It's a one.
Confringo.
What is going on with them?
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Lumos. Revelio. Compulso. Revelio. Revelio.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If the
Bombarda.
Fwooper is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this. We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
If we pull
Reparo.
the rings and match the runes, I suspect
Accio.
we'll find the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos! Another obstacle. No matter.
Lumos.
I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Depulso.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Arresto momentum.
Depulso.
Repellion.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
did it!
Revelio. Depulsor.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this.
Revelio.
Where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Bombard! Confront the dead guys right now. Revelio.
Given what Whoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny.
Confringo.
I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers
Revelio.
aren't legal, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like... Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 Mooncarve dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted Mooncarves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got... If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Revelio.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the...
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him.
Agreed.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Always going somewhere, that one.
it's you! Thank you again for finding my gobs. Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges.
Bombarder. Confringo. Here. Revelio. Revelio.
Students always frown. He should burn the castle down.
Lumos.
Such fun!
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Here. Revelio.
The path you walk is precarious. You should return to him for guidance.
Revelio.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Pardon me?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help them.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key. Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only...
What precisely are...
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I would...
How on earth did you...
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could My darling and now perpetually surprised. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I suspected that if pure boobotuber pus could cause boils, and alter...
I can try and find...
Marvellous. I only need a few boobotubers. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for boobotubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
Yeah, door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those boobotubers?
Revelio.
Smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Ringo. production.
Just my luck. Troll.
Revelio.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Bombarda. Confringo. Glaciers. Potato. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Revelio.
Saccharissa.
Splendid.
It actually was a spot of trouble.
I suppose a higher price is less Thank you, and don't know who should be... One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here?
I am. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready.
Then. Accio! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! That was sensational! Accio! Yes!
Accio.
How am I to top that? How about that? I won!
Protego.
Good match. Care to have another go?
But of course.
Splendid! Accio! Yes!
Accio.
You'll have to do better than that. Accio! That was sensational! Accio!
Accio.
then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears...
More like you underestimated.
Fair enough. But I happen to know who you're up against next, and she...
Revelio.
Relief to finally have an arts referee.
I really...
Confringo.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my arms get so tired carrying... But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library...
That sounds brilliant.
Thank you. Somehow I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time when our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. Perhaps you could get them for me.
I suppose I can...
Oh, if you could collect them and
I'm going to have to use Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Oh, the ministry will hear
Revelio.
things will rot in Azkaban.
Accio. Revelio.
Somebody help! I've been kidnapped!
Revelio. Accio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Revelio.
Lumos.
It's an outrage! No one makes a fool of Ferdinand!
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Now, to work out, perhaps I should start. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly would. Me reading my diary.
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
Revelio.
Oh, it's you!
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told... He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and he simply never listened.
I'm sorry, how exact?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before...
Beats for feet.
You and the entire school may find it funny.
Well, it is an unusual situation.
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and...
How awful. I can...
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but and no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed...
Can't the curse be...
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus... You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're returning a crest...
I can take the...
Oh, thank you. You'll simply go and... According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries. You'll find it just east of the hamlet. Thank you for your...
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there. I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
Bombarda. Lumos.
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare. A troll? You can't be serious. A sarcophagus. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully. Revelio. Bombarda.
Revelio. 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 Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Predation. Stupefy.